Hey YouTube, Single Mom with Curls here. I'm back with a video. This is my FieldNotes size traveler's notebook. I purchased this one on Etsy. I will link the shop in the description bar. I've made some changes since my last video and I've actually used it. And so I'll show you how it's come along. Yes, it is just that bright. And I absolutely love the color. The shop owner made a couple of these for me. I'm Infinity. And so people have called me Inf over the years. I don't really like it, but it happens anyways. Anyhow. And she used a gray band. And I think it's the 2mm width, but I really like the thickness works for this for some reason. And she made 4 straps for me. I probably would have been fine with 3, but whatever. It is holding 4 inserts and 2 folders. One she made, one I made. So this is a notebook that I got from Walmart, and I use it for notes. Kind of brain dumping and things that I want to get done that I have not decided when to get done, and just general notes if I'm planning something out. Like I was kind of brainstorming of what I wanted for next year, so instead of writing on a sticky note or scrap paper, I kind of just put it in here. Next is my 3-pocket folder that I used a tutorial from A Pocket Full of Vintage Part 2. I will link it down below. I used some stamps to kind of make it pretty. And I use it to house some supplies. These are the picture corners. This is some sticky notes, just some scrap paper, and some tabs. I covered this booklet with paper from one of those pads you find at Walmart's. And this is still the booklet that I use about my son, just kind of memories and thoughts. And so I did that and that. And that. That's this year's picture. Came out really good. And then I have all these little journaling cards sitting around. And so I'm trying to use them up. And I kind of just taped in some more of the paper, the scrapbooking paper, onto the sheet. It's a bit of a creative space still. I cannot handle larger paper than this size, so this works perfectly. And my pop-in notebook. This has to be my favorite part of this whole book. And in here I use lists, and they're strategically placed for ease. And I have an index, but who has time for that? So in the back are still book lists. I just books. This is a series and just more books that I want to read. And as you see, I've made my way through that, and I'll keep going that way until it reaches the middle. Then I still have hair products in the front, planner piece ideas. Then in the very center of the book, I put my want list, and the very next page is things that I need to get. Then I have a gift list for my son in here. When people ask, or just when I'm thinking, or if he mentions something in, you know, talking or watching TV. And so that's really it. But I love referring back to this. It's easy to have all my lists kind of in one spot. It's a small book. Works great. And then the person who made this for me included some notebooks, and I kind of wanted to use them. I've also wanted to do some more journaling. And again, I'm really bad with just large sheets of paper, wanting to fill them and having nothing to say. I don't like several days on one paper either. That is the, I don't know, the pickiness in me for no good reason. And so this works perfectly. I've been looking at that currently I'm list. And so I kind of just wrote it on a sticky note and washed it in here. And so when I'm trying to journal at least once a week. And when I don't have anything to say, that's different. I mean, there's always things you can complain about, or there's things that are going on that, you know, you can kind of rejoice about. But sometimes life is just life, and you're doing the same thing on a daily basis. And so when I find that there's nothing significant going on, this works, because then I can just kind of be like, I'm reading this, I've been watching such and such. It kind of gives me ideas, and I can talk about it. So I really like this, and I'm not going to really show you what I'm doing, but you get the point. See? So I started that, and I'm liking it so far. This is a pocket folder, but it's not like 6 pockets, it's just 2, and it's kind of thin, but it's cute, and it fits around the notebook perfectly, so I just leave it there. Maybe some notes or a place to house pictures. And this video short, but you get the gist. I really love this little notebook though. It fits in the hand. I kind of just grab it and just jot stuff down as it's coming to me. If I needed to carry it somewhere with me, it would literally fit in my coat pocket. I am so not a pocketbook girl. I have them, but if I can avoid carrying one, I do. So this will definitely fit in like a jacket pocket, and I can just kind of grab it and go. That's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Questions, concerns, comments, leave them in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.